Hey everybody, it's Kerry from Kerryluvcat, and I have another scrapbook tip for anybody doing like a vintage album like I am. You can see my pictures back there. What I'm doing is going through all of my old baby pictures and memorabilia and stuff, and this is part of my ancestry project. It's not the whole thing. But I'm going through, and I went through all the old albums like from the 80s where they had like the flip pictures and everything, and I took all those pictures out and scanned them. So I saved them on multiple hard drives, so I have them. Now I'm going through and picking out the really cute ones and putting them back into a book. But I'm doing the archival safe scrapbooks, and I'm doing between 2 and 3 giant, probably about that thick. And that's for baby and childhood. So I really went from like 6 boxes of stuff to the really good like memories. And my tip today is for things like this. So this is a Baby Days book. This was my baby book. And some people don't want to take apart stuff like this, but I kind of do because I'm not really sure that it's acid-free. Look, it's still in the plastic. It's so funny. But it's also something that I don't need because, let me show you why. My mother, like, she was really great about writing the beginning stuff in, but she had 3 other kids, so I don't know what happened. Like, this, like, there's a lot of pages that, like, nursery school, like, I have nursery school pictures, but this book just kind of, like, went by the wayside. So what I did, and I won't show you, the things that she wrote. They're real sweet and dear, but, so I just went ahead and ripped the pages out, and I'm going to keep them like this. I like the look. And I'm going to go ahead and place them in the scrapbook. So I went ahead and ripped out the pages that I thought were really, special. And so then I can have them in there. And there are other little pieces of memorabilia I'm going to put in my scrapbook as well, such as this book. It says Names for Boys and Girls. It's so funny. Like, I love the 80s names. Like, let me try to find my name. Some of the names are like Pansy. I'm sorry if your name is Pansy. It's a pretty name, I guess. This is funny to me. So, I guess she got my name out of this book, and it's Kerry, one who through experiences discovers the law of change, and it's modern. I'm so modern. I'm not sure how modern it is anymore. But I just think this is really cute piece of, and then like this is like really funny, like Enfamil with iron infant formula. I have no idea what that is. I guarantee you it was like 70% sugar. But I don't know if I ever drank Enfamil, but so stuff like this is really cool, and it was just kind of like, you can see there's other stuff just like shoved in the book, like just like shoved in there. So another thing that I think is really cool is this newspaper. Let's see here, that has, I think it's my birth announcement in it. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut out that. I don't need to save the whole, I mean, I know I'm all about saving memories, but like all of this stuff, like if you really want to save tons of this, the newspaper clippings, like I talked about saving 1 or 2 as a sign of the times, but clippings, not like the whole paper. And the reason is that there's, I always tell myself, there's this place called the library, Kerry, where all of this is digital now. So if you want, you can just go to the library and look up any date on their machines and pull up the newspapers, and you can print them out. Most libraries in the 21st century anyway. So you don't need to save this. Just save the stuff that's like really important to you. So I guess I have 2 tips. So the first tip is, if you have a bunch of different odds and ends weird baby books, just go ahead and take them apart and put them all together into one album. And I'll show you guys my albums when I'm done with them. And the other tip is, take apart things that are shoved together. Keep the part that's important. And you can toss the rest. You can recycle it. So I hope you guys liked my little Baby Days tip, my little baby book tip. If you're doing an ancestry project, or even for your own children. If you're super busy when they were young and you have a bunch of things like this, you can go ahead and condense, and trust me, you'll be so happy. It'll make so much room in your closet, and it'll be so nice, when company comes over, to take it out and just have like 1 or 2 books instead of like 15 different books. So thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!